So hi guys, I hope you're okay. Me again doing a makeup video. It's not a tutorial, it's just what I do, but feel free to follow. So it's just going to be a quick video. So I'm starting off with my foundation and I'm using the Revlon Color Stay foundation in color caramel. And I do love this foundation. It's a 24-hour stay foundation, amazing foundation. That's my new love now. So I'm going to be taking my MAC brush 134, which is a big powder brush, excellent for just getting that powder on to set the foundation. So I'm just kind of dabbing that into the skin. I don't want to rub it, I'm just kind of getting the colour to kind of stick onto the foundation. So then I take my NC45 concealer and I use my concealer brush from I think it's Beauty Techniques, a company from eBay, and I'm just going to kind of work that into the skin underneath my eyes very gently. I have warmed up the concealer so it's not hard to apply. So I'm just using a powder brush, the one that I use to apply my foundation, and I'm just kind of blending that colour into the foundation. And then I'm just going to take my e.l.f. This is a blush brush, but I find it wonderful as a brush to set my concealer under the eyes. So I'm just kind of dabbing that into the skin. And then I take that same brush and I go down the bridge of my nose and my forehead and just work that concealer in. And that's just to highlight those areas. I did switch the light off. I've made my own diva ring, but I find that it's a bit too blue, so I kind of switch it on and off just to see how the colour alters on the video itself. So yeah, I'm just trying it out, I guess. I'm just using my blush brush, which I use to set my highlighter, my concealer, and I'm just setting that now. And I'm using the Rimmel powder. I do like this powder for setting my highlighter. And I'm just going to use that MAC brush 134 brush to blend that into the skin. So now I'm taking my brown eyebrow pencil, and that's in colour smoldering chestnut. And I'm just gonna I'm not even doing anything fancy with the eyebrows. I'm just kind of outlining my eyebrows and just making them a little bit thicker. I will do an eyebrow tutorial, I think, on how I do my eyebrows, because I get a lot of questions about how I do my eyebrows, how I make them look like they've been, done. Most of my friends think that I go to the salon every day and get my eyebrows done, and I'm like, no, it's called concealer, darling. So I will do a video on that. And then I just use my spoolie and just kind of brush that out, work the colour into the skin, into the hairs as well. And then same for the other one. I kind of extend my eyebrows slightly. I've got tiny eyebrows. They're not perfect, but they will do. So my concealer under my eyes, I use my NC45 matte concealer, and that's just to highlight under my brows. So I literally put that concealer right underneath the brow, almost on top of the brow, and that's just so that I'm getting, you know, a nice finish. And just kind of blend that in. I'm using my angled brush, it's my favourite one. And then I just blend that out with the same brush that I used to apply my highlighter under my eyes. Again, I'm just blending that out as much as possible so there's no harsh lines. So I'm using my Makeup Academy palette and I'm using that brown colour, fantastic transition colour. At this point I didn't know what I was going to be doing with my makeup. I really didn't have a clue. I was going to go for my typical look, which is the brown and gold, but that's really typical now. So I thought, okay, I'm just going to use some blue, and it just never worked out the way I planned it to, but it was fine. So I'm using my Miss Loretta Cosmetics, and that's an Iron Lip Jumbo Pencil, and it's extra waterproof. It was very hard to use my finger and blend that in. As I said, it wasn't my plan. Just using my finger and just trying to work that colour into my eyelids. And then I use a sleek palette and I find a blue that's very close to the blue that I've just applied. And I'm just kind of blending that into that brown transition colour that I used. And I'm just blending that out. I do apologise about my camera going in and out of focus. A brand new camera that I bought, Panasonic TZ55, and I hate it, so it's actually going back to the shop, and I will just invest in a Nikon or the Canon. I'm in two minds, so that camera's going right back to the shop. So I'm just blending that as much as I can, making sure that there's no harsh lines. That is the key, no harsh lines. And sometimes you might find that something doesn't look as blended as you wanted it to. And I find using the camera and trying to work the mirror, it's so difficult. But it's, you know, I'm getting there. I'm learning how to maneuver my hands with holding a little mirror and looking at the camera. It is a task and a half. So credit to those girls that do it effortlessly. So I went in with a black, and that was just to darken the crease, and that was just to give a little bit of dynamic to the eyes, because obviously I was using two blues that was quite similar. So the black just kind of gave it a bit of dimension. And then just blending it, making sure that it blends well with the blue. So I'm using my MAC 263 brush, fantastic for eyeliner. I'm a newbie to gel eyeliner. I always just use either the twist up pencil or I use a liquid eyeliner, so I'm new to this, putting on eyeliner using the brush. But I do find the results are so much better. You can kind of play around with the looks a lot more. And now for the blush, which is my matte MAC blush, and that's in colour Raizin. Love it, love it, love it. Fantastic colour for deep skin tones. And I'm just using a stipple brush and just kind of applying that on. Then I'm using my Rimmel lipstick, which is in colour number 5. And this is from the Kate range. And that's me finished. Thank you so much for watching, and please stay tuned for more videos. And how to know that I'm going to upload more videos is subscribing. So please subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If not, don't leave me a thumbs down, just come off my page. But thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.